You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you...
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He'll get this out to Kamara. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, Trey, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it, because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways. Their ability to throw it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That would throw here to his running back. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Open man is Higgins. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Allen off the play fake. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Kamara. And some room to work. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track. Allen going to keep it again.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. third down. Here's Kamara. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And here's Allen to run with it. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Next to score, Saints 10, Seahawks 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. Now it's Allen. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Amari Cooper. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Nick Chubb on the carry. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Play action, it's Tannehill.
First down, Seattle.
Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Allen buying time to his left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
The score, Seahawks 21, Saints 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think
That's caught inside the 20.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Allen. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cole Kmet, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Saints are able to move back in front.
Extra point splits the uprights. That gives him a 3-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team owns it away.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
you really don't want to.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much during this. He keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Brought down just shy at the goal line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Right down the middle. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to our left. Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it was a 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They snap it to Tannehill. Goodwin able to hold it in.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. The best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
There to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
You think about the strong safety position. They're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Alert, alert, alert!
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got a man, complete.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
Here's Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Khalil Mack coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left.
A full left side taken in by Connect. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cole Kmet with 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Off play action, Tannehill. Rolling to his right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Adam Thielen with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Gano the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Allen off the play fake. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Mike Hilton, he came up nicely there and dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete here to Komet.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
17 yards. That's good for the Saints.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Anthony Averett picks it.
And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it with Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're really without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Call call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
On 4th and goal, here's the option.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the offense. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And again, it's Chubb. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. So Allen's going to look to throw.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of it.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans, 42 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Point after, right down the middle. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
He was brought down by Marcus May. A gain of 12.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.